Hello there, Taurus. Welcome to your reading. This is for the week of 9th to the 16th of March. And if you are new here, you are welcome as well. So let's see what is going on for you, who or what is coming towards you. King of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Queen of Cups, Eight of Cups, Queen of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Justice card. Feels like you have a lot of the number 2 that is coming through. As I was shuffling the cards, I saw the Two of Cups. I saw another 2 as well. And then now you have the Justice card and the Two of Cups. Just felt to mention that. So the Justice is number 11, coming back to the number 2. So it feels like there is a form of balance, alignment, maybe partnerships that are coming in for you. Your own balance within of yin and yang could be important. But with that card being the overall energy, looks like you have some form of justice that is being served. This could be a divine justice. This could also be like a physical justice situation. And with that coming upright, it will play out for you. It will play out for you in your favor. There could also be some diplomacy that you're applying, a form of it's decision making, but it's not. It's just one where you are keeping your stamina. You're looking to kind of keep a balance, right? So it's like you have a really strong stamina with the Justice card coming upright. So the King of Pentacles, in terms of who or what is coming towards you, this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, also Aries energy. So there could be any of the zodiac signs that are coming in. You could also be embodying this energy because that is an earthly energy. I don't want to repeat that word, but it feels like there is something here where someone is building, they're planting seeds, they're looking to cultivate and continuously do that. So there's some form of consistency that I'm also picking up for you over here. If you're dealing with someone on the outside, then it could be a banker, a farmer, for example. But I do feel like it's a really prosperous energy. The Two of Wands over here is one of planning. So you could be looking to plan. Maybe it's just time to plan and hold the world. The world there is your oyster. So there could be something here where you're planning to move towards something. Is a passionate new direction. It's like there's a lot of passion to the Two of Wands. Even though it looks like there's no movement, there's a lot of passion. So it could be that you're gearing up and then you're moving. But whatever this is may find you moving in a different way. So one simple way, very simple, to explain the Two of Wands could be that you plan an appointment for 9 a.m. and it's shifted to 11 a.m. So it's that kind of thing where you could just be expecting for something to change, and that is where your own stability comes in over here. You could also be looking to travel, explore the world. Then this may just be a time where you are balancing between like planning and taking action. So I'm going to leave that for now because there's also an energy of a distance, maybe a distance relationship, or even maybe people that are watching you from a distance. But I do feel like there's something that is aligning for you. The Queen of Cups, something is aligning for you. It could be a return of investments as well that are coming in. So this may be a surprise. It may be a surprise wish fulfillment that is happening. I don't know why I'm picking up a wish fulfillment over here. Something is returning to you. It could be a compensation. It could be something that you didn't see, but you had the foresight for this, all right? You had the foresight for this, and then it's coming in. It could be a person. It could be, again, it could be something that is returning, like a fire, a passion, a person, finances, but it feels to be a return, a recovery. The Queen of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, also Gemini. So there could be any of the zodiac signs in the picture. You could also be connecting with someone who is like really nurturing, who is really caring. You could be seen as this person as well. And this person is holding the grail and they're looking to care for themselves. So it feels like with this justice that you're coming to or is playing out for you. And they find you in this place where you're just like, you're taking a cup of tea, you're taking time to sip your cup of tea, and that kind of thing, or cozying up as well. You could also be in this place where you are creating some kind of magic, you're cooking up something, you're making some kind of medicine. With the Eight of, okay, now it does make sense. You see the Queen of Cups and the Eight of Cups, that is the 9 cups, the number of wish fulfillment. So I do feel like there's something here that is playing out for you where all you need to do maybe is plan and release the outcome. So if you're looking to manifest something or call in something, then you could just be sending out the, the wish, the prayer to the universe from a place of clarity, like this is what I want. And then as soon as you send that out, just release it, let it be. That sounds easy, but you know how you have worked with that. So maybe this is where you're also showing up like with just really strong stamina right now. So with the Eight of Cups, there is some form of release, maybe an outcome, releasing what no longer serves you, walking away from some kind of distraction, moving in grace. So I do feel like you're moving in grace over here. Perhaps there is a distance that is being kept, or you're keeping a distance with something or someone. And then from there, there's a new level of self-care and self-love. And then what happens is you're moving towards, it's like you have 1 + 8. All right. So it's like something that is being revealed to you in terms of your gifts, in terms of treasures. So something may have happened where you may have had to stay in the in-between, or you were navigating the in-between. Explains the number 2. So it feels like you were navigating some kind of in-between energy. And then it's like usually when we are at an in-between, it can feel, you could call it stuck. You could also call it just not knowing. It's one of a bit of a back and forth. But as soon as you are navigating that, then little did you know that there was a bigger thing. This is like more of a 2D perspective. But if you look at it on the energetic quantum level, there is much more going on. So I could be speaking to a master manifesto as well, or who's someone who works with the energy of justice, like you work with that energy, little do you know. So it can come as art, it can come as like whatever you do, you're looking to keep yourself as light as a feather, right? So you're keeping yourself as light as a feather. And at the same time, there's a lot of shadow work that you have done. There's a lot of like ripples. You have sent out ripples. I got echoes actually. I got the word echoes, not ripples, but to better understand the energy, it feels like ripples. You're sending out ripples, like, hello, can you hear me? That kind of thing. So there's something here where you are sending out the ripples, you're sending out echoes. So this is one, it feels like you have a powerful manifestation energy that you're working with. So whatever this is that you're calling in or you're calling out, keep being in your confidence, all right? Keep staying in your confidence. It will come with your own shadow work, come with your own shadow integration, no doubt, but keep being in your confidence as to what it is that you're calling in, because there's just that thing of your capacity to change. So you could be embodying these energies as well, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles. So these are court cards. And what do we have here? The Justice card, right? So there feels to be a court energy. Perhaps someone is looking to court you, or you're courting someone new, but there feels to be something of a court. Now, when we talk about a court card, it can also showcase some kind of strategy that you're moving with right now. Yeah. There's a strategic energy or some strategic movement that you are going in. It's like someone is walking, their head could be down, but they're still knowing where they're going. They can still see their legs and they can see the shadows around them that allows them to navigate a group of people. So it's a form of a stealth movement. What is behind the Justice card? Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords is something to do with expansion. You could be healing as well, doing some healing process right now. With that, there is a new level of expression that you could be having or you're having. Feels like a cycle is closing out. Something that maybe was at a crossroads is all of a sudden moving forward. Even though it is not fun, you gain more clarity. So right now, if you need to go out there, if you need to navigate something, if you need to do something, you will have more of this energy working for you. I don't know why I'm getting that you are crying. You're in this place of healing. And then there's a lot of gratitude. There's a lot of like, you can call it tears of joy, but it goes beyond tears alone. I'm getting someone's throat. I'm getting someone's heart. So there's some kind of embodiment that you're doing here, Taurus, okay? Yeah, I'm hearing, am I really here? You know? It feels like you're in an entirely different place. You're in an entirely different could be a dimension as well, but there's something about you that is in a different place entirely right now. And you're asking, could this be me? Ace of Cups. This is tears of joy. Tears of joy, tears of fulfillment. A proposal, an offer. I don't know what to call this. The Emperor behind the Ace of Cups. So you see the Emperor and the Justice card. This feels to me of your purpose. Not only that, it's like a form of a boss energy. And why the Justice showed up at the top, it's something that it's like your guides are trying to show you that this is not just a, it's like you're balancing shadow and light. You have done that. 411. You could be receiving some kind of information. Some info could be coming to you as well. I'm getting that you know where to get your information. You know how to gain clarity, but you're showing up as a boss here. If there's anything that has tried to get to you, maybe regarding this strategic game or situation, then it feels like you have seen through it. Sometimes it can come directly where someone is wanting to poke on a button emotionally, or they feel like they can do that. That is, I'm talking about like what you're rounding up. It can also come where by that you will know what it is that you're hiding even further. Sometimes you can also see through something where you're like, yeah, that is a sub story. Yeah. So you'll be able to differentiate it. And with that comes your new level of expression. Something very peaceful, abundance, overflow. This felt like a sandwich. There's a new level of fulfillment. With the Queen of Cups facing this way, the Queen of Swords facing the other direction, you could be dealing with two different people as well. But somehow the Eight of Cups is looking like it's closing the gap or it's creating the gap, you know? It feels like it's doing both, creating and closing the gap all at the same time. So it could be that there's something where you are voicing out your boundaries, or you're voicing out something even more, or you're looking to voice it out, you know? Doesn't have to be like speaking. It could just be to do with, again, what this clarity that is coming to you, or the new place that you're coming to. So it feels like this in between indeed has built you up, or it has definitely like it has strengthened you. It has strengthened you. It has also helped you to be a better judge of character, is what I'm getting. Yes, it has helped you to be a better judge of character. If you're questioning yourself, just know that you are trusting your intuition right now. I would like to see what the Two of Wands is all about for Taurus. The Empress, Taurus, Libra energy. The Two of Wands is clarified by the Page of Wands. And the Magician, the Hermit is here. At the bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. Jupiter is going direct. Okay, and I feel like this is bringing about major expansion. So just be aware of anything where with Jupiter going direct, it's just going to like a train is, you know how a roller coaster is just going like, and as soon as Jupiter goes direct, everything goes like really fast. Like it just goes like, whoa. So what you do is, or what you could be working on more and more is A form of holding together. Maybe this is where this justice is working for you as well, you know, in other areas of your experience. But it feels like there's something here where you are very aware. You are highly strategic. Strategy doesn't have to be like, again, playing a chessboard, but it feels like there is a checkmate energy. The Justice card and the Hermit together definitely are giving me confirmation once again. 10-1, 1-9, yeah. Yeah, so this is 9, this is 10-1, so that is supposed to be 1-9 if it was a Roman numeral. 1-10, sorry. Yeah, 1-10. So there's some kind of mirror energy. You're gaining new sights, new horizons. You could be coming to education, travel, adventure with the Wheel of Fortune. Whether you choose to hold on to the reins, you choose to let it go, this is the time where everything goes very fast. And maybe this is where this stamina is coming in for you. The Page of Wands. Good news, delivery, gifts. You could be seen as highly gifted over here with the Magician and the Page of Wands. You're kind of seen as a new talent, something like that. Like there's a lot of potential you could see in others, or people see in you, or both actually. But it feels to be good news and deliveries that are coming in the physical and spirit, deliveries as well, downloads. Brand new sparks and inspiration. With the Page of Wands, if there's a love connection, then there's a lot of potential to this, all right? So it feels like there's definitely an expansion. Something that you have been waiting for is finally coming in. And it's something that you have manifested. If you're looking to create something, then you have all the materials. Even if you do not see them right there, okay? You're going to find them appear to you. And that is not by magic, but it's also by magic. It's a master manifestor energy. Flexibility. You will need to see in the dark to maneuver the coming changes. While it seems extreme, just hang in there. This too shall pass. So there could be something here where you are shifting your perspective, or you are going in with the new moon in Pisces that is coming in. Manifesting. You have the power to manifest what you want by writing your intentions down and by taking inspired action to make it happen. I do feel like this is connected to Jupiter going direct, especially the fact that it's going to be in Cancer/Gemini. So one thing that you're working on, because, you know, we are still in Pisces season, Mercury retrograde in Pisces, and then with Jupiter going direct, you are working on strengthening something of your heart area, all right? And however you do this, trust that you're being guided, and you're going to be receiving a lot more visions. So maybe this is where your own, maybe if you were used to watching different shows in a day, and this is just one example, Taurus, let's say you're used to watching different shows in a day, then you may find yourself sticking to one show. Or cultivation. You are in the growing phase right now, and you must continue to water the seeds that you have planted in order to reap the rewards. At the bottom of the deck, gestures. You may be asked to help someone out, or you may need a hand. Give deserved praise to others and you will receive recognition too. So I do feel like you have signs that are coming in from the universe with Neptune in Neptune is in Aries, Venus is in Aries right now. So I do feel like there's a lot of like that thing of like I know what I want and I'm going to get it, you know. And then with the other energies, you're looking to concentrate that, or you're looking to channel that into something that manifests for you even faster. So it's about to be a rapid manifestation zone, and trust that you're being guided regarding how to do this. Angels and ancestors, what do we have for Taurus? Direction, guardian. Choose your path. Knight, be brave and honest. So there's another justice card that is coming in. At the bottom of the deck, we have mountains. Stand your ground. My words are dragging. So there could be a slower energy as well that someone could be navigating. But the mountains card is all about standing your ground, protecting something maybe of your energy, your finances, your essence. Like it's an energy of enoughness, and that thing of protection, like when you have your foundation, your healing journey, mother, father, all of that, then you can be in the mountains energy. It's just one way you know how to release when need be or if need be. Knight. Knight. Do the right thing, even if it isn't the easiest option. Stand for what you know to be right and true. The Knight represents the warrior in you, whether you are male or female. That energy is within you. The energy of respect is important right now. You are being encouraged to figure out what is important to you and what you stand for. If you are in a space where there's opposition, you're being guided to follow through with integrity, because even if it seems this will slow your progress, your rewards will be much more abundant. You're being surrounded by a light of bravery to help you. This card also brings justice. If you are longing for justice, please know that the universal energies are working to bring everything back into order, and that you don't need to force anything through with your will. If you have made any mistakes recently, it's important to take ownership of them so that you can align yourself with improving the situation. If you are feeling the need to defend your spiritual path at this time, back down and let it protect you. To describe this week, Taurus, it feels to be of divine intervention. All right, you're just going to watch something play out for you, and it may look like, how did this work out? Okay, and just know it's as a result of justice working, or some form of justice that is being served. Some kind of miracle is unfolding. So I wish you a blessed week, and I'm sending so much love, and do take care. Bye-bye. Hello there, Virgo. Welcome. If you are new here, you are welcome as well. This is your reading, your forecast for the week of 9th to 16th of March. So let's see what is going on for you for this week. 10 of Cups, the Chariot, 5 of Cups, the Hanged One, 2 of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, there is the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is your overall energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Also Sagittarius with the Queen of Pentacles. So you could have a connection to any of the zodiac signs. You could also be, of course, the Queen of Pentacles, that is Earth energy. I do feel like with the Queen of Pentacles, there is something resourceful. There you could be seen as a highly resourceful person right now. So that means you're able to be lucrative. You're able to make something work for you no matter the situation. So you're able to take up something very little. So there could be new projects as well that are coming in for you. Very managing, very resourceful is what I'm getting. Now, with the 10 of Cups, in terms of who or what is coming towards you, this could be community or some kind of a fulfillment energy. This is like the celebration, the marriage card, the happy family, right? So it could be that you're having something like that you are embodying even more. I do feel like with the 10 of Cups, there is like a completion. There is a completion energy that you have come to, and with that comes that thing of maybe taking stock, taking inventory, just enjoying the moment, so to speak. And with the Chariot card, there is Cancer energy. So yeah, there could be a Cancerian in the picture. There could also be something to do with the vehicle, transportation. So if you are traveling, for example, or you're looking to do that, then just know that you are you're having victory with this, you're having success with this, like taking something from one place to another. That is the Chariot energy. So you could also be a medium, for example. Now, however this is happening, feels like you are on the physical. What that can look like is you are kind of a closing out something, right? So it's like with the car coming out, something like that, there could be a gate that you're closing out. So it's a form of energetic boundary. So there could be some boundaries that you're setting, something that you're facing head on even more. So let's say you're planning to do something. Then with the Chariot card, you could just be like zooming off, or you're going towards that. Is a warrior, a lot of courage. With the Five of Cups, so if you're looking to navigate something, right? What I'm getting with the Chariot and the Ten of Cups, if you're looking to go for something, this may be the time that you go for that. All right, this may be a time where you're going for it. Like, yes, there will be doubting, all of that, but I don't see a lot of that. I feel like you're going for something. You're zooming. It could even be making a call. It could be asking a question. It could be speaking to someone or telling someone no. Whatever this is, it feels like you are definitely facing this head on right now. With the Five of Cups, there is some form of spilling energy, maybe a grief as well. I do feel like with the Five of Cups, there is maybe something that you're navigating in terms of a drainage. Maybe you're saying that you don't want your energy to be drained anymore. And sometimes it can also, again, come where we are doing the inner child healing. So it could be that there is something that is coming up where there's a fear of missing out on something. Maybe this is where you're also, with that fear of missing out, could be that you're facing this head on, or you are also like releasing it. It's either or you're just releasing it, or you're facing this. So I do feel like there's something like that that is coming in with the Five of Cups. And on the very well-being level, this can be purging and releasing. All right, it's like you are releasing something, or you're taking it out of your life. Yeah, this is like a new start, and you're making changes right now. There could also be someone in regret. So I'm going to see more about the Five of Cups because there's a lot coming through there. With the Hanged One, there is Pisces. So there could be something, maybe a connection to Pisces that you have. There could also be an energy of like you retreating, gaining new perspectives. There could also be something here where you are looking to see if the sacrifice is worth it, or if you are evaluating. But I do feel like with the Hanged One, you're gaining even more enlightenment, and you will find a way to go about this. And with the Two of Swords and the Hanged One, there is some form of standstill that is going on over here. It could be with you, it could be with another. But with this Two of Swords, it feels like there is someone that is going a bit back and forth. So there could be a new level of reassurance that you're giving to yourself, to this person, because the message of the Two of Swords is there are more ways to go about something than two opposite sides, right? So it's like when we're not sure, then we can always retreat and go about something differently. So this it can showcase itself when we are navigating something to do with maybe something has come back around and you do not know how to go about this person, all right? Or you do not know how to go about this situation. And it's just one that could bring about a new level of reassurance. Yeah, this is what it feels like. So I would like to see more about the Five of Cups, because something about this part of the reading feels like a different energy. This one feels like it's moving, and this one feels like it's more frozen, or it's more like on the part where perhaps you're in this place where you are no longer sacrificing a position, or you're no longer being in a sacrificial position for something. Five of Cups and the Hermit. Three of Cups. With the Hanged One and the Lovers. And then the Two of Swords, the Strength card. And then here we have the Temperance energy. Ooh, you have like really powerful energies that you work with. A lot of strength, a lot of grace, a lot of looking to see clarity, or looking to see the light of a situation, right? This is what you're looking to do. It's like you're looking to solve something. You're looking to make something better. Yeah, how can I make this better? This is what it feels like. It's amazing, especially when you're working with people. It's also one where maybe you're looking to see if there is a blind spot, if there's something that you're missing out on. Let's see. The devil. Okay. So I do feel like there is something here where you are trusting your instincts even more. Because there are, look at that. We have the hermit, the lovers, temperance, the devil, strength. So Virgo, Gemini, Pisces, yes, the hanged one, Pisces, Cancer, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Leo. So there's something to do with like the energies that you move with. Five of Wands. I don't know how you're doing this, Virgo, but it feels like you're coming to a discovery. Okay, there's a discovery that you're coming to, a major discovery of yourself, a major discovery of, I want to call it power, but it's I wouldn't use the word power. It's more of like how you have kept something together. Now, I could either be speaking to you directly where you're the one doing this, or someone is having to observe you do that. This is what it feels like. So there feels to be a discovery of you, and with that comes an expansion, a celebratory energy. So with the 5 cups and the 3 cups, that is 8 cups altogether. It feels like you're definitely moving away, or you're moving in grace. There could be a three-way connection. There could be something that you're reconnecting to, but it feels like whatever happens here, you're moving in silence. The hanged one and the lovers together feels to be that you're definitely gaining clarity, and there could be a love connection. Yeah, there could be a love connection, and it feels like you're making a major decision with this enlightenment. So however you're making this decision, is coming as something where, why does it feel humbling? It feels humbling. And look at that with the strength card and the 2 of swords together with the devil. So it does feel to me that here, the devil and the strength are showcasing something to do with your own strength. There's something that you're holding up strength for. There's something here where your strength is being seen, your courage is being seen. There is a form of a humbling. It's like, I am humbled by your presence, or I am humbled by your journey. Yeah, this is what it feels like, but it feels like this has also humbled you. This is what it feels like, but it's like excuse me, but it feels like you're in a place where you are navigating between humbling and then, so it feels to me that there's something as well that may have tried to humble you, which is fantastic, right? But it's just one where it feels like you are shifting something of yourself, where you are, it's like this humbling has come to do with as well a form of a cast, a form of a shadow. Maybe it's time to stop humbling yourself too much. I'm getting, but you will just know how to balance this out, because whatever you're not seeing is actually to do with how much something or someone has tried to humble you, or how much of something has tried to kind of numb you out. Yes, it could be something, it could be someone, it could be a system, it could be a workplace. Sometimes the devil can show up as the workplace, but I do feel like with the chariot and the devil together, you're breaking through, you're breaking away. This is what it feels like. Now, however you're doing this, I don't see you just like using your energy. Maybe this is where the 5 of Wands is coming in. There's something here where you are, could be that you're conserving your energy, could be that you are saving up your energy. Yeah, it could be your speech, your something that you're doing. It feels to me that something wants to trigger you. Someone wants to trigger you. Now, as they're triggering you, they feel that trigger is a way where you're reacting, but what are you reacting to? who are you speaking to? This is the question. You know, all those reaction videos where someone is reacting to something and they're actually speaking to another, but it feels like they are kind of channeling their rage in the TV. You feel me? So there feels to be something there where there could be somewhere where you are having to, because someone is trying to make you to react, someone is trying to make you to do something, but it's like you may not have that person to speak to, or you may not have that thing, and maybe this is where you are looking to take that out somewhere. Maybe you're looking to, maybe this is what is putting you in this place of the Queen of Pentacles, right? So there's something here where you are, it's like you're channeling some kind of fire, you're channeling some kind of rage into where you can wield. This is what it feels like. It's some like really intricate work that you're doing. You're humbled. It's a beautiful thing. There's that energy of like very light energy right here. I mean, it is really, for me, I'm looking at, there is something that feels humbling where it can be numbing, and then there's another part where you're also having to take that energy up. It's like maybe you have come to a turning, yes, it's like you have come to a turning point. There's a turning point that you are reaching, or you have come to, where you know that something is shifting, or you're shifting something. The Devil and the Lovers, 6 and 6. It's amazing how we have the Chariot, the Devil, and the Lovers. There is some transformation that you're doing. I'll just say this. If you want to go for something, then this may be a time you go for it, okay? Just go for it. I'm getting go for it. Yeah. What do we have from the Life and Career deck? Expression. You need work that lets you express your creative self. You could do well at writing, blogging, or a career in communication. People skills, the Pineapple. You have a flair for working well with others. You could be a diplomat, counselor, salesperson, or head of a company. New life. You may get a fresh start or be called to bring a new perspective to an old something. It could be an old job. You may also get a tempting job offer or new place. Oh yeah, the expression card is here as well. Let's take a look at this card. So I do feel like there is something that is changing up where you're making a decision. Whatever this is, you're moving with your peace of mind. You're moving with, it could be something healing as well that you're moving with. And the Two of Swords, the Strength, and the Devil. This is you honoring a crossroad. All right, there's something that you're honoring a crossroad. Okay. There's something here that you have been holding space for and is manifesting for you. All right, it feels to be manifesting. However this manifests for you, yeah, it feels like it's a shift. All right, you're shifting, or you may find yourself shifting something around, but something feels like it's a bit of a frustration here. It's like a frustrating energy, really frustrating. Let's see what we have from angels and ancestors. She-wolf, unleash the wild within. Ooh, you're breaking away, but I do feel like you're kind of holding your wings that way, or maybe, yeah, it's like you're holding your wings and then you're seeing how to break away or to unfold. So it's like instead of like just going like that, you're kind of allowing something to unfold. With the Devil card, yeah, there could be someone coming in, maybe someone that is coming back around or wanting to do that. Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect. See beyond the current situation. And animal guardian, trust your instincts. At the bottom of the deck, drum, dream, and journey. So you could be meditating here. You could also, I don't feel like whatever this is sees you dancing to the beat of your own drum, right? But there's also a high chance of like feeling numbed out by this. So that's why maybe you're not allowing yourself to, well, this has humbled you, but this is about to humble you in a brand new way where you're seeing how strong you have really been. Whoa. And then it's like not only that, but then you get to have people tell you that, or you get to have someone tell you that. Mirror guardian. Take some time to reflect on your strengths and challenges and how far you've come. Recognize your gifts. The mirror guardian, a female angel looking into the mirror of life, invites you to witness your spiritual strength and beauty, to see yourself as angels do. You are a beautiful being who has surmounted so many challenges and expanded in so many ways. Your angels are now guiding you to take inventory of your life, to take the time to note all of your recent experiences, the challenges that you have surmounted, the strengths that you have developed, and the lessons that you have learned. Your angels want you to reflect on your strengths, in particular, those aspects of yourself that you feel have not been acknowledged by others. Offer yourself approval where it's due, and know that when you give yourself credit, others will be able to as well. So there's a new level of acceptance, embodiment, integration, and facing head on that you're doing. It's like you are zooming off, or you're about to zoom off like never before. And of course, this is also focusing on what this is all about. It's about something that has tried to humble you, something that has tried to, it's like it has mistaken respect for diminishing someone, right? For putting someone in a place where they're having to feel like they're hiding their light, or they're hiding themselves. And it feels like whatever you're doing is some form of 6, 6, and 6. There is a new level of soul union that you're doing, or something that is coming together as a result of this. Whatever this is, there is a chemistry with this, or there's a new level of chemistry with this person, or with this creative outlet, or this situation that you are working with. All right there, Virgo, I wish you a blessed week, and I'll come back with more videos as well. And do take care. Bye-bye. Hello there, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading. This is for the week of 9th to 16th of March. And if you are new here, you are welcome as well. So let's see what is going on. So there's this thing that is coming through, and someone may need to hear it, that you carry the party with you. Okay, it's saying that you carry the party with you. So it could be to do with your energy, or your ability to change up the energy in the room. It's like you're coming to a further discovery of the fact that you are the one who carries that with you. It's the way that it came up, where it could be as easy as saying that, you know, you can take up your light. Let's say you leave or work. Let's say there's a relationship that has ended, or something that you have left behind. You know, it can easily come like that, like a form of encouragement. But this one feels to be more of an embodiment, and even like a discovery on your own part, that is like a huge discovery that comes to this person at the end of a cycle, that they are the ones that have always carried the party. So I feel like it's to do with how you change up the energy, how you do something, you know, you take up something and then you wield it to something, you wield it to some kind of power. So it's like there's also something connected to the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is like Jupiter energy. Jupiter is going direct very soon. However this is coming for you is also a part of your expansion and growth, and also new opportunities and doors that are being revealed to you. You carry the party with you is the main message, okay? And I feel very good about it. I don't know. it may be that this person was in a place where if they missed something, or they felt that they missed something, then they're coming to find the same thing in that place, or they're coming to find a similar energy in that place. Wherever they are at, look what we have here. Wheel of, did you see how that flew out? I mean, I'm actually shocked. I'm shook. But that is it. It's like there's something like that is playing out for you, where it could be some surprise, maybe some surprise, not manifestation, it could be manifestation, or something that surprises you about you. It's like you open a phone. It's not only an upgrade. You know how you get a notification that you have an upgrade to a phone, right? It's different. This one is like after maybe 5 years of using something, and I'm talking about you, right? It doesn't have to be utilization. I'm just speaking more. Of course, Capricorn, you are the house of I utilize. But my point here is, you open a phone, a laptop, a device, and you discover a feature that you have never used before, and you're like, ooh, what is this? That kind of thing. And you're trying to understand it, or you're trying to find out what it's all about. This is what it feels like. You're about to discover something beautiful about you. This is what, I mean, it feels amazing. It actually feels like a cause for celebration. You could also be having a celebration. Maybe you carry the party with you. 3 of Cups. So you could be the life of the party as well, or you're coming back to pick up yourself as the life of the party, or something like that is being returned to you with this going direct. Okay, I'm going to describe this. There's something about your energy, right? That at some point, looking at the Wheel of Fortune, what would you see first, right? You would see different things based on what you're viewing. For me, what I would see is the Sphinx right there, standing on top of the wheel, and I would just maybe point out the snake, the fox-like energy, and then leave it alone. Good luck, fortune, karma. And there are other interpretations, which is, I'm going to say it for the sake of the reading, is the fact that there are events that are coming back to you from the past, and they're finding you in a brand new place, in an elevated place with the number 10. So there's something here where at some point you will just see something of like, yeah, this, you're standing on top, you're gripping that wheel, everything is in control. This, you're being aware of it. But something about maybe this retrograde that is ending has found you in this place with the snake, with the roller coaster energy, roller coaster of a ride. It has also found you in this fox-like energy, trickster, manipulation, and also strategy in communication. You have tasted and tested all sides of the wheel at this point. So a form of an all-rounder right now that you're in, or an all-rounder energy that you're coming to. With this, it could be that you're taking advantage of this, or you're taking some kind of leverage, or you're applying this as a leverage regarding maybe expansion, growth, education. That can be the Wheel of Fortune energy. Education, philosophy, travel, yes, and adventure. So it could be that you're having something puts you at a leverage because of the roller coaster ride that you have experienced. It's like some of them are like, you can feel something in your system. There's been a lot that has happened energetically to you. There's also been a lot that has happened in terms of mind games. But it's like you stood through it all and you kept your vision. All right, something about your vision is the eye right there, is what is in the radar. It's like right now you're able to look and see different things entirely, and I'm speaking more on the energetic level, right? So there's a part of me that is speaking about the life of the party. So let's say again, you have left a relationship and you come to another one, and you're coming to see maybe what you missed in that person, you can also find in this person. because you are reflecting yourself to that person. I hope that makes sense. So there's about to be that realization that comes to you, Cap, that changes everything in terms of your power, in terms of the endless possibilities that are opening up for you. Even though right now you may feel like, oh, what is she saying? I'm feeling like my energy is stretched thin. I'm feeling like I'm stretched. That is it. It feels like a stretch. It feels like something that has stretched you left, right, and center. Literally, left, right, center, backwards, sideways, because we're looking at 2D, 3D perspective here. So if you look at the Wheel of Fortune in different angles, this is what you have experienced. It's not funny. It's actually not funny, but you have karma, good luck, fortunes. If you're making a decision, looking to invest in something, or looking to invest in something, then it could be that you're just weighing out your risks in order to know what to go with. You could just be like putting in $5 to invest in that, and if it doesn't work, then of course I'm just using $5 for the sake of like the amount, not necessarily like you can scale it in the way that you need to, but it's just a form of like, if you need to take a risk, if you need to navigate something, then you're open even more to exploring, you're open even more to learning, and ultimately you are allowing yourself to be your own, you're allowing yourself to grow as a result of that. Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles. So there is definitely expansive energy showing up for you here. Let's get a few more cards. I remember one comment that I saw that was on my other channel, Embodied Waters. Someone was like, they saw the Wheel of Fortune, like, am I going to get rich? I thought it was like a, lottery. I think it is, I feel like because we're speaking about 8 billion people in the world, it feels like the Wheel of Fortune will apply to you the way that it needs to. It's fortune, it's good luck, it's a jackpot, it's a lottery, it's your own lottery. And this will feel like you're winning. Or whoever comes, Three of Wands. So there was a Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Three of Wands now. The world. You could be traveling as well, or taking time for integration, holding the space for yourself right now. But there's something about you that is at the finish line. And the Hierophant is here. You're at the finish line. This person is waiting, patiently waiting, taking just one step. The next one is being open to them. The Ten of Wands is, this person is saying, I have already a lot that I'm taking up. I don't want any more. You're looking to take that home, but you don't want anything extra, right? It's like you're looking to take that home. 10 and 3 is 13, which is what? 4. This feels like the ending of an ending and a new beginning. The ending of a heavy cycle and a new beginning. I do feel like you're coming to a milestone this week where you could just be taking time to relish in some milestone, or even you could be evaluating. Imagine someone knocking on your door or saying something like, oh, can I store this or can I keep this? And you'd be like, no, no, that kind of thing. So there could be something like that, but it feels to me that there's something of a burden that you are releasing. You will decide, am I carrying this with me, like to the finish line? Or you will see if there's anything that needs to renew in terms of rekindling of a fire, a flame. You still work hard, you still put in the effort, but it feels like there's just enough right now. Knight of Cups. Something here has found you, is finding your hard work, bringing you to an energy of completion. And with that is coming a major expansion, revelation of opportunities, doors. And what is coming in? A cup of love, a proposal, invitation. the Page of Swords, the Magician, Ten of Cups. So I do feel like with this, you're coming to some new learning, some new information is coming to you. If there's anyone that is asking you questions, you will just know the right amount of information to give, or trying to pick up on information, you will just know how much to give. But with the Magician and the Ten of Cups, a new manifestation beginning, a new creative expression. You could be into creative expression, or you're about to come into that. But there feels to be something that you're manifesting that is coming in. And then behind the Ten of Cups is the Five of Pentacles. So I do feel like there is a new level of, or a new sense of belonging that you're coming to. I feel also that you're releasing something of like, you could be feeling left out in the cold, or you're working with someone like that at this time. Sometimes it can be that you're working with it or with them, like with the energy or with someone. Is one of saying you can take the horse to the river, but you cannot force it to drink the water. But it's like that is taking a whole new meaning with you, Cap, at this point. It's like it's taking a whole new meaning. The Hierophant as your overall energy, that is Taurus. So there feels to be something of a leadership position. The Hierophant can be seen as a priest sometimes, like a priest energy, a high priest. The Hierophant can be seen as a coach and mentor, or even like a commitment or a committed path that is opening up. So it feels like you're taking a committed and dedicated path right now. Your dedication is definitely coming through strongly here. With the Hierophant, there could be values, principles that you are working around, or you are reconnecting to your values and principles. Like, what is it that you are abiding by, or what is it that you're working with, right? What is it that you align with, that kind of thing. There could also be a marriage energy that is coming towards you, or the other way around as well, like where you're shifting. But it feels to be a committed path or a dedicated path that you are embarking upon, or you're further investing in. Star power. You need engaging work that will let your talents shine. Okay, you could be coming into a new engagement over here. You need engaging work that will let your talents shine. You are a natural actor and influencer. You attract fame and fortune. Progress. It seems like a long slog, but your efforts will pay off soon. Stay on course for at least some time. It could be a few more months. I'm getting 5. Okay, maybe 5 months could be important. Stay on course for at least a few more months before making a change. Look what we have behind the progress card, opportunity. Doors are opening up for you. You have the chance to change something. It could be jobs, start a business, or invest in a new venture. Just do it. Independence. And education. Okay. Whatever helps you to go on the path that feels, you know, when we say going on the path that feels the least resistant, it can usually be used maybe where someone is trying to let something slide or trying to bypass something. It can also be used in situations where, let's say you are looking to buy something. Yes, you want quality, but you also want affordability, right? So you're looking at different factors. So going on the path of least resistance can be like, yeah, I know I will get this coat in this shop for the same brand. I'll get it in this shop for £50 or $50, right? And you go to, you know that you will get maybe the same one, and you're looking for quality, and you're looking for a form of an all-rounder, but then one that also, you know that, yeah, there's a better place you can get it, right? So something like that feels to be what you could be going with, or what is coming through. Signs. You are putting together pieces of the puzzle from signs that you're getting. Pay attention to the coincidences that you experience. Perspective. If you change the way you look at things, you could see everything in a brand new light that will help you get where you want to be. Flashback. People from the past return. You may work with a previous co-worker or take back an old job. You get a second chance. So there's something about a chance. Something is not happening by chance, okay? Real passion. Ooh. So something is not a chance meeting. You could be meeting someone new. Someone could be, you could be coming, maybe something happens and you feel like, yeah, this is a coincidence, but you're being told that it's not a coincidence. It's not by chance. It's been divinely guided. Gifts. You are uncovering new talents that will land you new work and a better position. You could get more money with the deal as well. The real passion card, I'm going to read that for you. It says, stop wasting time in dead-end jobs and find your true passion. It's fine to experiment, but don't settle for less than you truly deserve. You can take that directly. You can also take it as something that is speaking to you from a place of advice, okay? From a place of like telling you something that way, and then you're like kind of sifting through something and you are taking it, right? So you apply this in the way that it resonates for you. But I feel like it's a card of not giving up, or it's a card of saying, someone could be saying, why are you doing this? Or why are you wasting time here? Or what are you doing? But you will know what to take and leave. Renewal. You need to take time to recharge your energy to get back on track. Challenges ahead require you to have faith and break through. So there is a power position, a contract that you are coming to. Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. And the snake card, shed old skin. Yeah. So there's some kind of shedding that you have done. You remember the snake card on the Wheel of Fortune. There's a shedding energy over here. And the Shield Maiden. You're getting to experience something. You're getting to experience all of it because of the work that you have done. You could have some connection to Leo, because what I'm about to say is similar to what was in Leo's reading one time. It says you get to have it all. This is what I'm picking up as well. Okay, so your 5th house could be significant. So for you, Capricorn, your 5th house is Capricorn, Sagittarius. Sometimes I have to count because like... But anyway, yeah. So, sorry. Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, and then Taurus. Taurus is your 5th house. And what do we have here? The Hierophant. So, something about your relationships, adventure, values, principles. Not only your core values, like what you abide by, but also what could be, what you're shifting between what is aligned with you and then what you could be serving for the higher good. Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. Have a plan or strategy in place before moving forward. The Shield Maiden brings fiercely feminine energy, the power to be a warrior while retaining feminine sensitivity. She is ready to put her plan into action. She's ready to go into battle. Her medicine helps us move beyond any unsettled feelings when our plans start to take shape and follow through with our strategies in order to be where we want to be. Shield Maidens work together in times gone by to create shield walls of protection. So she also shows us how to work with others in order to bring our plans to fruition. Take some time to assess what your next steps will be. All great warriors have a plan. You could be a sensitive being, and you need to be prepared for the tasks that you are taking on so that you do not end up feeling exposed and helpless. The ancestor guidance that is coming to you now is a reminder that you have a warrior's heart and that you have it within you to be more prepared and focused than you have been recently. So have a strategy in place and then let your guide support you as you move forward. This reading is taking different angles, Capricorn. I mean, there's something else that is coming through here where with the snake card, there's something that you're definitely shedding, you're removing, a form of decluttering process that you could be doing. There feels to be a portal. Whatever this portal is, It's connected to past lifetimes. And you may be observing that it could be your energetic state, it could be your nervous system as well. It does have a big impact on what feels for you, like what it does have a big impact on your susceptibility to this energy wanting to come through. Not all the energies are bad, all right? I'm speaking more of this like past, and also to some capacity the flux like energy, even though that is more of like to do with, you know, you can adapt to that even more. You know, you can actually get into that flux like energy when it comes to trickster energies, right? But it feels to me that there is something here where it could have tried to disrupt your system, it could have tried to get in, it could be a poison as well. But whatever this is, somehow you have managed to pick up your potential, you have managed to rekindle your potential, or you're about to do that even more. And whoever is watching you or is about to see you, it doesn't have to be a love connection, it could be something that is aligning for you. They know, they just know. You don't have to say much, they just know. It makes sense why from the beginning the message you carry the party with you felt to me that you would definitely have gone into rooms or even the underground. You have gone into different spaces, and those spaces you enter and you're like, god damn, right? You look at that and you're like, what the, and before you know it, you come out and you're like, I didn't know I could change up that place. Doesn't have to be that it's clean, doesn't have to be like everyone is happy, but you know, like everyone can feel your energy and they know that you've changed it. This is what it feels like. So maybe this is where you're also safeguarding your energy even more as you're making this shift, because it does have a tendency to pile up maybe emotional damage. It does have my goodness, where am I coming with all this? But it feels like there's something where you're going to be picking up on different channels per se, or perhaps, or you're going to be picking up on different things, or you have done that, and then now you could be looking to change up something about your home. You could be transforming your home, but whatever this is you're doing about your home could be that you're cleaning something, or you may find yourself cleaning something, changing something around, but that is because you're looking to release that stuck energy that you have taken. So it feels like you're able to tune into different channels. You're able to tune into a lot. You know, all those radios that it should just be like, and just goes to another channel. Now we're going to sing a song by Mariah Carey, and then all of a sudden it goes like, and then it changes to something. That is what it feels like your power is bringing to you. So I feel like this is also, or this part of the message is preparing you for how you compact your energy. All right, you're going to find yourself maybe needing to compact your energy even more. All right, you may find yourself doing that, especially as we go towards the new moon in Pisces. So this will be important on a very simple level for your clarity. It will be important for your clarity, because your gifts are heightening. Your senses are definitely taking an increased turn. It's like an upgrade that you're having. So this upgrade is not really an upgrade, but it's been a part of you that is activating. So however you're staying present right now, keep doing that, because there's about to be a new level of activation that comes to you. Of course, this is not to scare you. This is really just a form of preparation that I'm getting. Because Jupiter going direct is going to be either in Cancer or Gemini, or depending on what you're looking up. So Cancer/Gemini. So yeah, a lot to do with your clarity and the shifts that are happening in your favor. So congratulations on this. and how you also safeguard something to do with like how you are manifesting, because your energy is so important as well, like how you channel that, how you build up. Like when you feel something is stagnant, there's something that you will be guided to, you know, there will be something that you will be guided to in terms of how to destagnate it. Congratulations. You know what to watch out for still, right? You know what to watch out for. There could be a snake amongst you, or something that you're seeing that you're just seeing for what it is, or something that you have noticed. I mean, with snake energy, sometimes on a very energetic level, the snake energy is beautiful because it's all about the Kundalini, Tantra as well. So I feel like there's something there that is highlighting your potential and revelation of who you are. So you're further revealing, you know, you're being revealed who you are as well. And there could be something that you navigated as a result of that, or maybe you could have tried to steal something of yours or your energy, or not only steal but also put in the debris. Like a snake is wilting and then is trying to leave its skin, something like that. But of course, that is more on the deeper level. Wow. I will still read the snake card. Cast off the old, reveal your true colors, talents, and gifts to the world. When the sacred ones saw a snake in nature or encountered one in a dream, they knew that there was transformation in the air. For me, the snake card not only represents the shedding of old skin, but moving beyond the limitations caused by carrying the venom of negative thoughts about others or of the past. The energy of renewal is washing over your life at this time. If for some reason you feel that your true self hasn't been recognized or you have been misread by others, know that this energy is now leaving you. As you've been working through your old stories and all the self-limiting beliefs that you have accumulated along the way, you've been peeling away a shield of skin that has created limiting experiences. So there could be some peeling that you're doing or some peeling that you're experiencing as well. You've been peeling away a shield of skin that has created limiting experiences. Your own personal commitment to growth has been recognized, and now the external world will begin to reflect all of the work that you have been doing within. If you feel someone you love has misunderstood you recently, they will be able to see beyond that if you are willing to recognize your own challenges. This is a time for renewal, abundance, and connection. Let yourself be reborn and celebrated. I wish you a lovely rest of your week. I hope that this was helpful. I'm sending so much love, and do take care. Bye-bye.